This particular presentation, I am going to take one option strategy in Maruti. So this is the result season and various strategies we have been initiating, and those who are the buyers of smart finance or those who are currently going on some of the training events. So we have been giving them the various option strategies during the process of time. So here, result season is one of the best season wherein you can able to make good money in the option strategy, because that time the volatilities will be more and you will get great great. So once you initiate any option strategy, before that you need to do some trend analysis. So here I am just choosing the Maruti is going to give its result, the quarterly result, on 25th of January. So 26th we have holiday, so maybe it is post market hour, it may come. So you will be getting the impact from Monday. So here I have just loaded the Maruti. I am going to see its 5 to 7 days period of, today we are in 23rd, so 7 days period I am just seeing it. So it is telling me if Maruti maintains above 7130, currently it is 7082, below 7100, and great correction happened, then it can go till 7400 here, and if it fall down it can come down to 6750, and second cycle if it comes also 6500 is possible. However, 7500 also cannot be ruled out. So in this particular situation, if I am just going to make one option strategy, so how I should do this particular option strategy. So for that, I need to just go for our option strategy tool. So the option strategy tool what we have, so that particular tool I am going to access, and that is having in the Android as well as in the desktop edition. So I'm first going for our desktop edition. So how first we have done that analysis of the Maruti. Now I am going for option strategy. So here my approach will be, so here my approach will be to do the strategy in delta neutral approach. So delta neutral approach I'll be following. So here Maruti I have taken and I have loaded the data, and I will be adopting a style of covered call along with, or covered put with the call load, because that kind of strategy. So covered put I will be taking along with the call load and delta neutral approach. So covered put I will be taking, and along with that I'll be adding one call load. So multiple call options I can add, so I can make it to a delta neutral. So I have just loaded the data. I'm going to choose a put option for making the things. I have seen that it is going to 6800 level, so this I am going to sell one lot. Future also I am going to sell one lot. So by this process it has become a covered put. And call option I am just going for 7200 I can go for. So 7200 I am going to buy two lots. So if I just give you 5 days of time and I will calculate this thing, you can say that once it is moving or going to 6800 range and all, that time I do not have any losses. However, so if it is going above 8200, I'll start making the profit. So here till 7400 I'm making small profit. However, this is being based on the current IV, so that time the IVs will be different. So based on that IVs also I'll be impacted. So the more important factor is I need to see the Greeks. What is the Greeks of this particular options are telling now? So the net delta, which will be 0.22 negative here, and this delta once it processed towards the positive, I'm making the profit. And once this delta further negative, it goes and goes to a level of, you can say, zero point 0.4 or zero point 0.3. So I'll be just coming out of the strategy at a small loss. But the major factor here I am seeing and observing is here the Vega, which is being stable in the uptrend till 7,300. Here too also Vega, if I just look into this, the volatility decay factor, the Vega, currently the Vega is 3.30 and it is reducing in the downtrend, and this is also going to protect me in a great way. So uptrend Vega is almost stable, increasing and stable. Downtrend Vega is diminishing. So that is also one of the factor which is again telling me that it should be initiated in a great way. So fine. Now moving to the is here we cannot able to do the calculations based on the IV decays. So desktop application we have only the limitations that we cannot adjust the IVs. So IV whatever is there, based on that IV we can able to work. But here in the Android app we can slightly make the things different, and the data is got loaded. I'm going to holding period. I'm just going for 5 days period, future, and one lot. I'm still selling it. I have added that combination. Now I go for the options, and here to call option, I'm selecting the strike. So 7,200 strike I have selected, and here to number of lots, 2 lots I'm going to buy. So these two also I have selected. Now the third component of my strategy will be the 6,800 put option. So here first I have to select the put option 6,800, and this two also I need to sell, and number of lots will be 1, and I am just adding this particular component also. So once I have added these 3 components, you can see the 3 components here. I have a future 1 lot which is sell, I have alter 5 days of holding, and I have here 2 lots of call buy and 1 lot of put buy. And here too also I have a percentage of IV increment and decrement. So I am going to increase the IV by 10% and also going to decrease the IV by decrease the IV by 10%. So this factor I am also adding. Then after I will go for the calculation. So 3 parameters I am getting here now. So here too with incremented IV, with decremented IV. So here on the different price movement. So here it is with the incremented IV and the decremented IV. 3 things I am getting here. So here too you can see all the strategies are being given here in detail, and this is we are in the cycle 1, and you can see that net profit. So net profit at 7132. Here since IV I have slightly changed it, it is giving me slightly different result. So here 7,500 level I'm making 10,000 profit, and here to also 7,200 level also I am just at a neutral point. And once I am going for the downtrend 6,800 level which I have expected, there too also I am making a small profit here. So this and also net Greek part we have seen already, the same thing we have seen there at buy entry price level. Current net Greeks what will be there, and once it moves to different targets, what will be its Greeks, that also we have been seeing here. And uptrend, this is the price point we should get the break-evens. So the break-evens is very important. So here you can say 7,227 level we can get a break-even, and downtrend also we can get the break-even points. Somewhat we need to zoom. so that so downtrend level also we can get the break-even point. So here, so once you do it in the mobiles, you can get a clear view here. So just I have to drag it here. It's telling that around 6,993 level you are getting the break-even part. So this tool gives you where you can get the break-even of this complex strategy. And also we have given one probability parameter here. What is the probability that these call options and put options can become in the money? So here these call options and put options are having almost 50% as their probability parameter to be in the money. And here grid scanner is there, which gives you the Greeks of the calls and put options. So all these features are there. However, our strategy, once we are saying this is the option strategy's performance based on its IV parameters. So we are getting this is the, if there is a consolidation, we will be having some losses. However, if this consolidation is not there, then we'll be post IV. I have just adjusted the IV to swing by 10%. Either it can go up by 10% or fall by 10%. With that only, the projections is being different. So desktop application, which is just taking the standalone values. However, in the mobile application of the same software, is taking a different values. And to be this option strategic trader, how much money you required for this particular trade also is being initiated by me. You have seen that it is a span margin, 1,39,000 margin is there. Complete protection, great protection is there, and it has 1,39,000 in a period of 7 days or 9 days. You have a probability to win near to 9,000 rupees. So it is a great risk reward also you can able to work out. And how the traders used to get benefited out of this option strategy. Some few examples I can show. So this is our buyers group, those who have bought our products. They interact with us, and these strategies are being given to them well in before. So yesterday it is being given. So here too also we have given. So here booked profit 15,000. So here one trader is telling I booked profit of 14,000 in the Sun Pharmaceutical strategy. Also, you can say that I have also given here book profit in this Reliance strategy. Reliance also we have given this particular strategy. This also given some 10 to 15,000 profit. So once they become a buyer, we guide them how to initiate those strategies and how to get benefit of this strategy. So that is the ongoing process of all our buyers. They enjoy this benefit. And if you want to learn some basics of option strategies, how to form a zero loss option strategy, how to form a delta neutral strategy, we have a fantastic program which is being scheduled on 2nd February, and it will be followed with one live market practice. So 2nd February we have 2 sessions, English and Hindi. English is in the morning and Hindi is in the evening session, and currently the registrations are open and it is going on, and it will be followed with a live market practice also. So here you will be learning zero loss option strategy, you will be learning day trading principle, you will be learning GANs, trend reversal, date calculations. The basic, very basic concepts, these are the minimum you need to learn. So these 3 to 4 techniques will be given to you and you will be experienced doing those things. And once you adopt those scientific techniques in your trade is bound to give you the success. So trade is a serious business, and it is also one of the very toxic business. If you do it properly, it can support you. If you do not do it properly, it can ruin your portfolio. So this is a good opportunity. If you want to learn, you can learn this thing. And the software part I have demonstrated with you, option strategy software, which costs 8,500 plus tax. So this is the number 2 product of our website. So here you get 2 things. One is our Android app and second is our standalone application. So both the things you get here. So both the products comes at that price, and it costs you 8,500 plus tax. So 10,030 it cost you, and we used to add you into a WhatsApp group wherein you will get all kind of supports, and time to time many online events you used to conduct to support you for the trading. So this is one of the option strategy. Try to initiate and experience it for the 5 to 7 days period. And if you are interested to join this seminar program, registrations are on. You can register for this. Go to our website, click on the seminar link, and if you are interested, you can join this. So it will cost you a small money of 236 rupees. Keep following this option strategy and give your feedback if any. And also see what the traders used to say about this program, because many programs frequently we used to conduct and what traders view on this. So you also see what people say about this program, how they treat this particular softwares, all these scientific softwares what we have for guiding you in the trend analysis, how they consider this software and how successful this software is. So it is traders view, and each time we ask them to give their feedback. You can also review their feedbacks before you decide to enroll for the program or go for the software. Keep following this strategy and give me your update. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.